The first secret is the Ghost in the Dark achievement, added in patch 4.03 during Cataclysm. To gain this achievement, you will have to enter a whirlpool just to the south of Lord Dan'l. Upon entering this whirlpool, you will receive a short cutscene. Entering the cave, you will be greeted by a solitary Cenarian druid. Making your way up this winding path, you will pass two ghosts, and at the top, you'll see a lone demon hunter. The demon hunter is called Tellerus Voidstrider. He is a knight of demon hunter. Although he is not marked as undead, he is actually in fact a ghost, and having been slayed during a confrontation with the warden Maiev Shadowsong many years before the Shattering. Upon killing Tellerus, he drops the writings of the Dark Herald, which starts the questline. You will now interact with the Centaurian druid, who will allow you to exit the cave. Make your way back to Lord Dan'l. You can now hand in the quest to Ranger Glinda. Upon handing in this quest, you will receive the achievement Ghost in the Dark. The second secret is the Postmaster Title. This is a questline which starts in Legion's Dalaran. To start this quest chain, you have to find dropped lost mail on the ground by the mailbox in Dalaran. This respawns approximately every 2 hours, but you can also buy this from the auction house. The first part of this questline is you have to deliver the lost mail to Madame Goya in the underbelly where the black market auction house was located during Legion. After handing in this quest, you will receive mail from the postmaster requesting you in the Dalaran mail route. To access the Dalaran mail route, there is a postal chute near the pet cemetery. The mail room is crammed full of elementals, junk mail, and even Pepe, Overseer. The first quest requires you to sort 9 pieces of flying mail. You just need to right click on them. The next quest requires you to deliver a large amount of stone. And this is a throwback to when a bank in America was built with bricks being sent to them through the post. Make your way back to the Dalaran mail room. You will now receive the quest Priority Delivery, and someone has forgotten to loot the Invincible Reins, and you must return it to them. As someone who has over 250 runs of Invincible Reins, this is painful to give back. Fighting the Ethereals who are trying to ninja loot it, you will now head to the steam pools in Feralas. You now get to meet the infamous Johnny Awesome.
Hold your
But,
head high.
as you can see, he already has the Invincible Reins, and demands you sell the duplicate to God Weedlespan to add extra salt into that wound. To return to Johnny Awesome with the gold, he will ask you to visit his sparkly pony's grave in the quest Due Reward.
Hold your head high.
The fastest way to reach Sparkly Pony's grave is taking the boat at Theramore Isle. Upon reaching Sparkly Pony's grave, you learn that Twinkle's favourite toy was Minron's head. Another mount I still haven't received yet. You receive urgent mail from the postmaster requesting you urgently. You will now take on the best part of the questline.
How are you?
The minigame in the quest The Mail Must Flow. You are asked to sort 15 letters correctly in a minute. The city and zone names will flash on the screen, and you must click on the proper mailbox for each continent. Completing this quest finishes the main postmaster questline and awards the achievement the Total Package. But we are here for the glory. You now have unlocked the advanced minigame, where you must sort 30 incomplete letters in 1 minute. Completing this rewards the Priority Mail achievement and the Postmaster Title. For the Postmaster Title, there is actually a weak aura that you can get, which I will link in the description, which will help greatly to achieve the title. Also, from completing this, you'll get the Mailamental Battle Pet and Katie's Stamp Whistle, which is a toy which allows you to summon a mailbox wherever you are. The third secret is Old Ironforge, which is also known as the Hall of Thames. Many people don't actually know this is here, and it has been in the game since one of the earliest builds of vanilla, and it's been hidden underneath Ironforge City, which we all know. It wasn't until Cataclysm expansion that there was actually a doorway added. The reason why Old Ironforge became accessible during Cataclysm was at the pre-launch event, and this area was used to temporarily tomb the former Dwarven king, King Magni Bronzebeard, who was turned to diamond while communicating with the elements during this event. Magni Bronzebeard stayed here for 3 expansions, and it wasn't until he awoke in the Legion pre-launch event where he became a massive part of the story. While it may not have that mystery and exclusivity it once had, Old Ironforge still remains a beautiful and secluded place to explore. The 4th secret is the Grim Campfire secret teleporter. This interactive object can teleport you between the Timeless Isles in Pandaria and Gorgrond in Draenor. In Gorgrond, the campfire is located on top of one of the small but steep islands in the northeast part of Gorgrond. This teleporter is extremely useful, as you can use it on a high level character and you'll be able to skip the whole introductory scenario to Draenor, which can be a bit of a pain. The teleporter can be used either way, so if you're on Pandaria you can use it there, and if you're on Draenor you can use it there as well. And in the Timeless Isles, the campfire is located in a cave just off the coast of the area with them frogs we all know about. The 5th and final secret is the dwarves on top of Dunmorrow Mountain above Ironforge. And these dwarves are sledding down the slopes of Dunmorrow in the Misty Mountains. They can be seen dragging their sleds up the hill and then riding it down towards New Tinkertown. You can also find a cave where there is barrels of beer and 2 Morogh Sledders in there. Further up the mountain, next to the precipice, is an Explorers League flag and also the unfortunate remains of an adventurer. Now let's get out our sled and let's go sledding. You can acquire this sledding toy by going through the storyline for the Ascari Tuskar and also achieving Renowned level 26. In the quest chain, quest 61, Slacking and Sledding. Upon completing this quest, you will receive the magical sled. Until I see you again, keep wandering and let the adventure continue.